animals you absolutely shouldn't be. The Portuguese man o' war. Imagine you open your eyes and find yourself being dragged across the ocean's surface. Your body is as light as a fragment lifted by the wind. Your direction was surrendered the moment the breeze blew past. Don't look, don't think, just push yourself back into the waves and reset. Because in this life, you are a Portuguese man o' war. From the start, your fate is locked into an inability to swim, turn, or look back. For those who don't know, here is a quick briefing. The Portuguese man o' war isn't a fish, nor is it a single jellyfish. It is an invertebrate belonging to a group of organisms, mainly living on the surface of warm oceanic waters. From the moment you float to the surface, light blankets the water and wind ripples across the waves. Your body is lifted gently. It looks peaceful, but your direction no longer belongs to you. You have no fins, no muscles to contract, and no structures to change your course. Your body is so light that a single gust of air can make your decisions for you. The only thing you can do is follow the currents. Wherever the wind blows, you are taken there. People call this drifting, but for you, it is a state written into you from the beginning. You aren't even a single complete individual. You are composed of countless interdependent life parts, some responsible for capturing prey, some for digestion, and others for defense. They are independent yet share the same name. If just one part stops, the entire whole collapses immediately. The sun shines on your float. You appear bright and quiet. In the eyes of a bystander, it is a gentle beauty, but this beauty doesn't exist to be admired. It only reminds you that you are still on the surface. Beneath you, long, thin tentacles sway in the water. Transparent and nearly invisible, thousands of stinging cells lie in wait. They don't understand hatred, nor do they actively seek targets. Only when life draws near does the body react before consciousness can. A small fish touches you by mistake, and the pain arrives first. Venom spreads along the nerves. The struggle slows down. This isn't cruelty, nor is it a choice. It is just the law of the sea happening through you. The prey is delivered to the mouth. Other parts begin digestion. And existence is transformed into the energy that keeps you floating. The waves push you forward day after day without rest, but you aren't without an end. The man of war fish will hesitate by your side, nibbling away at your extended tentacles. But sea turtles and sunfish are the ones who truly silence you. Your venom is useless against them. In their eyes, your danger is just another flavor of the sea. Sometimes the wind sends you toward land, waves pushing you onto the beach again and again. The sunlight loses its refraction, the blue begins to fade, the float ruptures, and your form scatters. But even then, your stinging cells remain. Exhausted humans will remember you through the burning pain. They say you are dangerous, but you've never chased anyone. You simply have no way back. You cannot choose your direction, yet you never stop moving. You give your life to the waves and your path to the wind. You exist by force in the midst of uncertainty. So, never become a Portuguese man o' war. Your most deceptive advantages are your buoyancy and beauty, the seemingly free life on the ocean's surface. But as a piece of life, you have no choice, no direction, and not even a complete self. You are just a cluster of functional parts that could disintegrate at any moment. You might feel that this is not a journey, but a punishment carried out by the wave. But in this ancient and vast blue theater, perhaps the self was never the point. When your float finally bursts and your form dissolves into the sand, you aren't vanishing. You are simply being uninstalled from the surface and reintegrated into the deep. The ocean doesn't mourn its waves, and the wind doesn't remember its ghosts. You were just a temporary shape the water took to feel the sun for a while. The universe is fair. Everything with a beginning has an end. The tides will change, the sky will darken, and the actors will change their shape, but the blue remains. Until then, simply follow the wind. The breeze has finished telling your story, but the ocean is just beginning.